Quite often we hear the term engagement or having engaged employees, and it's certainly a hot topic in the US and even hotter around the world. The question is that a great metric? Is that something you should be measuring? My first rule in HR is that you shouldn't invent words. You should simply use words that CFOs and CEOs use and try not to invent terms. Well, engagement is a term that is not used by CEOs. We certainly do productivity, we certainly do ROI, so it's probably not the best metric to use because they just don't understand it. What engagement is an emotional attachment. So the question is, could you have an emotional attachment to the firm, love your job, love your boss, be committed, but not be productive? And unfortunately the answer is yes. No matter how committed you are, you might not have the right tools, you might not have the right plan, the right strategy. So having engaged employees is a nice thing to have, but it's not productivity. So what if people really do love the company or are engaged, as General Motors employees or Ford employees were, but the plan is wrong or the product is wrong or the strategy is wrong? So the next step is identify the barriers to productivity. Let's look and go to our employees and say, I want you to produce 25% more. Why can't you? Was it lack of commitment, or is it lack of resources or plans or barriers? You also want to focus on innovation. So if you look at Apple Computer, for example, look at the stock price, it's going crazy. Why? Not because they're effective or even efficient, it's because they come up with innovative ideas. So the new world of HR needs to say, not are employees engaged, but are they innovative, are they productive? The best practice in this case was North Carolina state government put together a great plan to identify productivity barriers, had huge increases in productivity as a result of that.